exciting thing about Harley-Davidson is that passion and emotion doesn't really lose its impact. I feel today the way I did when I was a teenager. Our brand is the heartbeat of the company, and there's certain visuals and proportions that are Harley-Davidson. Diversification, I guess, is part of the magic, because Harley-Davidson's appeal to a wide range of age groups and people around the world. So we have a variety of design talents who have different perspectives on different motorcycles. That's very valuable for the variety of vehicles that we build.
My history comes from cars. I got roped into cars from my dad. I think my dad was the mechanical side of the recipe, and my mom was the artistic side of the recipe, and she was a painter, and my dad was a hands-on guy. And I rode my first bike when I was 4. It was a JR50, and I rode it before I could even ride a pedal bike.
I mean, if you look at Ray, right, he has a 32 Ford. And you look at Collins, he's got an old Mercury Comet. Willie's got old cars. Steve Clements builds his own helicopters and flies them. It's all different angles firing at all times, which is kind of cool because people have totally different perspectives. And my passion, that obviously comes from influences from hot rodding. I'd build a car and do a little bit, and then I'd sell it and get some money, and then I'd keep putting the money away, and then it was...
I'm fortunate in that I share these interests with the people in the styling department who are hobbyists as well as experienced designers.
A bike is a combination of just a bunch of parts put together, right? There's no cover, there's no shielding or nothing, so you have to make all those parts kind of work together in harmony. So by going to the museum and looking back at historical stuff, I kind of try to carry that through in my bike that I'm building and in the bikes that I'm working on here. It seems like for me, the more you strip off, the better, and that's one of the bases behind Blackline, is to view down to the bare bones and just strip off as much as you can and still make it legal.
And when you're all done with this, all these bits and pieces, you got to have a beautiful sculpture going down the road that looks good, feels good, sounds good. That's what we're all about.
Right.